My blog is called The Millennial Boomer. Here's why. Born in 1962, middle kid, middle class, in the middle of the country. I was sickly and small for my age, not very active, but an early talker. I had 2 separate surgeries at ages 4 and 5. I missed lots of things my siblings did and spent a lot of time alone and feeling poorly. I have great empathy for physical suffering, and this is where it comes from. When my health returned, I had to start over, being a kid. My best friend lived next door to me. We had so much creative fun. In 5th grade, our class put on a talent show for the school. Dressed as Jim and Tex, 2 country western singers, we entertained our friends with cheesy songs we wrote for the occasion. Between acts, we did commercials, complete with wigs, costumes, and alter egos. I loved to connect with people and make them smile. In 1979, my parents moved to a rural community where most families lived on dairy farms, and the kids did chores before and after school. This was my junior year of high school, and it was hard, but it sure gave me a new perspective. Just 45 minutes from where I grew up, the people were different, the culture was different, and the way of life was different from anything I had known. I had to start over, being a teen. I had a blind date at age 16 and then married him at 18. We're still married 39 years later. In 1985, our first daughter was born. The next day, my grandpa died, and the day after that, we lost my husband's family farm in the dairy collapse of the 1980s. I had to start over as a mom, and that brought joy to a time of great loss. Our second daughter was born in 1989. Like the first, she was a joy. I spent many years as a stay-at-home mom when all my friends were at work buying houses and building their fortunes. I watched and learned about my life and theirs. When the kids went to school, I got a job working in an office, but I wanted to know more and do more and grow my spirit, so I started over as a student. Working full-time with 2 kids in school, I drove 50 miles one way every Saturday for class. It took 7 years to get a 4-year degree. I met new people and learned about other ways of being. As I graduated college in 2009, the bottom fell out of the economy, and my longtime employer closed its doors to me. So I started over in a new job, in a new city with new people and a new focus. I was a 48-year-old college graduate with a whole lot of life experience. All my colleagues were under 30. The ones my age were running the company, and there was me, stuck in the middle. So I started over with an urge to tell my story and share what I have learned getting to know these young ones. The Millennial Boomer is my blog, my passion, my baby. It's me. With a growing spirit, an open mind, and a loving heart, I am ready to share my purpose with the world, to bring a little joy, a little peace, and a little entertainment to everyone I meet. Cheers!